there, I welcome the introductory promise to begin today with the first steps. It is actually quite the beginning of how you are going to learn this Forex profession. First of all, it will certainly take time. But you're going to learn a profession, and it's not a gamble. It is a very tricky thing to buy $100,000 on the trading platform with a mouse click or to sell that much. So he takes the little thing to gambling. But this is very serious because it is money. So you have to be a professional, and all this is difficult in every profession. You can win by chance up to $10,000 or $100,000. However, the question is whether it can be repeated today and tomorrow, after tomorrow and so on. Then, and only then, you will become a foreign exchange trader. MetaTrader 4 is our trading platform. It also has a version 5, but it just doesn't want to become standard. Traders prefer the MetaTrader 4. It's actually our work tool. A master knows his tools, his drill, his saw, and so on. We should know our tools, and we should know everything about MetaTrader inside and out. Its functions in a demo account can be safely, without risk, knowing the structure of your folders, how to install an indicator, what is Expert Advisor at all, how to install an Expert Advisor, what to do, what is a strategy tester, what is template, a profile, because there are a lot of things that people skip despite their first attempts. And now I must make a promise. I'm only going to start trading real money if I can be profitable in the demo account for at least 3 months. If that's the phenomenon I've done, it's not luck. Because luck can make money, just can't be repeated. So obviously you have to at least prove to yourself that you can make money this way, because if you don't do it, then you burn your money. I have something else to add. If someone has a financial problem or difficulty and decides to solve the problem with Forex, now I say, IT can't success. That's pretty sure. Forex requires money. By the time you become a pro, you will spend a lot of money, including your initial losses. This is not a problem. You learn a profession, the end of which is something that matters a lot, that you know this profession, you can become practically financially independent. With a 31-year history, I am already a veteran in the business and owe it to my former mentor, a Swiss gentleman. He saved me a lot of mistakes, avoided spending too much, and despite having paid him a small fortune over the years, I swear I don't regret a single cent. In the long run, I am certainly better off. Without him, I couldn't have evolved into the kind of trader I am today. I also provide mentoring in a limited number, as well as occasional counseling. And then there is something else. Don't believe anyone. Indeed, me neither. The internet is full of all kinds of self-proclaimed gurus. They are the ones who are present in every forum, in a more negative form, then declare that in a month the euro-dollar will be 1.4 and so on and so forth. But even big companies like Bloomberg and other lists shouldn't be tricky. You can only start earning money by your own conviction. I've seen really opposite forecasts from Bloomberg and Yahoo. That's why I say, no one should believe. You always have to test everything and prove to yourself that what you have heard or learned really works that way. At the end of each of my webinars, I will tell always, you ought to believe me either. Sit down and put down what I have said accurately. As I said, beside knowing the basics is not a rote. And really, for the sake of simplicity, I recommend in my own video series, my book. There are certainly other good books, but the basics need to be mastered. Obviously, you're going to look around online, that's a good thing, but you have to be very, very careful. Lots of companies, brokers, privateers can't wait for fresh meat because they come with the trap of a scam. Now I don't want to dodge the tricks, but there are actually millions of ways to get the man down. Remember, Free cheese is only in the mousetrap, so be very careful about what you read online. Let's start with a demo program where you can it all without risk. In fact, it almost doesn't matter which broker's MetaTraders we use. I recommend Dukascopy. There are very low spreads, commissions come, but from a trading point of view, low spreads are much better. But it really doesn't matter. I made a separate video about the broker choice on the YouTube channel, because here at the beginning you can make a fatal mistake already. Not all gold shines. You have to learn the profession, always ask for it, read every textbook, listen to as webinars as your time allows. It also requires a little obsession. Go to as many seminars as your financial situation allows, but by no means expect to be told the absolute truth, the sorcerer's stone, there and everything will be fine. There is something to be learned at each seminar, if nothing else. Then what I have heard is a bullshit to sit down for a one-day seminar and end up being a trader. That cannot be possible. Believe me, there's no such thing. Mentoring will come back again. I said I will be mentoring myself. When you look at it for the first time, you immediately have the first impression that it is expensive. This is certainly the first thought, but in the long run you will certainly be spared a lot of unnecessary expenditure, including unnecessary initial losses. You can learn everything on your own, but it's much faster and more efficient if you choose the path I've done. So in the long run, this is definitely the most effective way to learn, at a personalized pace and in material. Some things cost a lot of money, but it also brings a lot, but it only seems like this at first sight. It's actually cheap. Then we've done the first steps, and we'll continue with the second steps in the next video.